17 Naruto. That's my favorite part. Alright, let's get it. Let's go.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball.
CBC Naruto. Madden NFL 2019.
Here's the kicker, Aldrick Rosas, ready to get us going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Nice tackle for loss defense. Let's keep it going. Keep doing it.
It's a tough one, right? There, he ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have two remaining. As we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, Marino trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Kareem Martin.
I'll be taking that.
His guys are going to take over.
That's the interception defense. That's how we get it done. Perfect execution.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of
quarterback, junior quarterback. Let's get it.
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home.
Let's go.
Just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, break out the whole team, why don't you?
First drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Brad 38! Brad 38!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The former Giant, how about this? Lawrence Taylor coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go! What? 90! What? 90!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Aldrick Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. And Rosas puts this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard. Line. first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And there's the first carry of the game from Barry Sanders. His burst, his bounce, absolutely iconic. That guy moves in directions most people aren't able to do.
Career rushing yards are crazy, over 15,000, and the only player with 5 1,500-yard seasons. Just incredible. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the shotgun, Marino. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
Here
down.
we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Here's Marino, 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Here we go again with Marino. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
1st down, Marino. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
2nd and 10 now. Marino. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Marino looks to toss it again. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Hopkins, 33 yards. And the Lions are in for 6. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Anderson now to kick this one away. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Let's go.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Come on, let's go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got Shockey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I got kicked out. That one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Come on, let's go. White 90. White 90.
On the run, it's Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now it's Barkley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Grand 38.
They'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll go on the ground. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go!
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jeremy Shockey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Well, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, the spin. Oh, another one. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday. That's just what I say. I say, babe, it's. He said it's a. Pretty. You look like me.
All right, CBC Naruto. Over and out.
Truck